Hello everyone, a quick update slash finale to my St. Patty's Day project pan. Obviously yesterday was St. Patty's Day, so I was supposed to put it out yesterday, but I didn't have time. So today I'm wearing green again. I did a green look again to film this video. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I have here is an eyeshadow. This is from ColourPop and it was the Lucky Penny palette. And here is what it looks like. So you probably can't tell, but I was using this shade right here called Copperhead. There's not really a dip, but it's pretty, like, I used it all the way around, so it's like kind of lowered on the sides. So I did use this a good few times. I think I got good use out of it, especially considering how many other like copper-ish shades I have in other projects. So that is it right there. And it is like a true orangey copper color. So let me go ahead and swatch that right there. That's Copperhead. Okay, next, and I will put progress pictures on at the end, so if you can see the progress. Okay, next one is an eyeliner. This is from Profusion. It's in the shade Gold. As you can tell, all of these products are going to be either gold or green themed, since it was a St. Patrick's Day project pan, obviously. Here is the eyeliner, just the shade Gold. This doesn't work great in the waterline, so I pretty much had to use it only on the upper lash line. But, I mean, I did get pretty good use out of it. Let's see if I can hold this up good. I won't be able to, but, you know, there is... So, I got... You know, I've already marked it, so that's the mark right there. I used it a good little bit. It's fine. These Profusion eyeliners aren't very good, so they're kind of hard on your lash line. But okay, next is this Glam Light and Michaela collection. As you can tell, I'll put this in because it's green and gold. It doesn't have a shade name. It's just this gold glitter. I am wearing it today, but I'm wearing it over top of another lipstick that's not in this project. So let's see. It's kind of like a lip topper. There it is right there. It's mostly clear, and then it has like gold flecks in it. But yeah, I use this a pretty good amount of times. Obviously, you can't see through the packaging once it's like right here. So I did get good use on it though. Okay, and next is from the same collection. It's Michaela and Glam Light. And this has the thing. It also doesn't have a name. But it's this very pale peachy nude color. Like, the color is lighter than my natural lip color. So it's kind of hard to wear, but what I would use it as is I would like blend it into maybe a lip color that was too dark for what I was wanting that day. So there it is right there. Nice like satiny formula. Let's see if I made any progress. I marked it at the beginning, but oh yeah, it did make a tiny bit. Yep, so I did use this kind of frequently, but it was only like a few dots in the middle, you know? So, okay. By the way, there's 14 products in here. Next is a eyeshadow stick. This is from the Dr. Seuss collection from Revolution. And this is the shade Green Eggs and Ham. So it's obviously green. It's like a shimmery green color. I use these as eyeshadow bases. Here it is right here. It's kind of like this greenish, it's mostly green shimmer, but it kind of has like a little bit of a gold leaning. There's the marks. I just make the tiniest bit of progress every month. So this would have taken forever, but at least I got the tip down. It is a really pretty shade though. Like, it was actually really fun to use. There it is right there. It's like a lime green shimmer right there. Okay. Next was another ColourPop palette. This is the Just My Luck palette, their green palette. And I chose the shade Act Natural. So it's this dark green shade down in the bottom corner. It is a matte color, but there's like random shimmer in it right now. I used it today to like deepen up the outer part and for the lower lash line. It's just this deep like forest green color. And there is a tiniest dip/disturbance on this pan. Literally the smallest though. This is a very like chalky, dusty matte color. Like it's very dry, but it still works good. So there it is right there. Nice deep color. If you blend it out too much, it kind of turns teal, but you can just keep packing it on to keep it like dark green like that. Okay, next is the one perfume I had in this project. It also doesn't want to come off of my finger. This is from English Laundry. This is Notting Hill Femme. So if you can see through it, I know it's super reflective, but the intro I was up here, update 1 I was there. This is this update. I made it to halfway. I mean, look at that. I made good progress this month, if you can tell. I made like double the progress of last month. This is a very white floral perfume. It's fine, it's okay. It's just nothing special really. Like it's pretty overdone before. But yeah, it is pretty strong though, so that's nice. I would like to eventually get this one out of my collection, so I'm glad I got to work on it some, and now it's half empty. Okay, next is this highlighter / blush from Benefit. This is called the Gold Rush. I'm trying to show that little dip in there. I actually got a lot of progress on this. I use this almost every day for the past 2 months. It's just this like peachy, it's called Warm Golden Nectar Blush. But like when you put it, like look at that, that's what it looks like. Like that's not really a blush to me. There it is right there. That's not really a blush to me. It's not really a highlighter either. Like it's not sparkly enough to be a highlighter. So I use it as a blush topper. If you can even see it. It's on my hand right here. Barely just a shimmer. But yeah, I mean, I've been using this every day. I just brush it across my whole cheek right here, and it just leaves this nice, like, tiny little glow, barely noticeable. So yeah, that was easy to use. Okay, next one was this lip oil from Winky Lux. This is the In the Stars, and I just put it in because it looked like it had little gold flakes at the bottom, even though they're supposed to be stars. So I made good progress on this one too. The intro, it was new. Update 1, it was there. Update 2, it's about halfway empty. So it's completely clear, of course. It's just a lip oil. There it is right there. It doesn't change color or anything. It's just clear. So that was good to get progress on that. Next is my ColourPop Shadow Stick. The writing is rubbing off, but it's in the shade Citrus Squeeze, and it is this gold color down here. And let's see, it looks like I forgot to mark my progress. Let's see if I made any. Not really. I did not really make any progress on this. Like I said, I'm just using so many golds right now, so many warm tones. I'm really over them. But yeah, I did use this today. It's just a shiny yellow gold color. There it is right there. Yellow, orangey gold, super warm toned. But yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of shadow sticks in general. I usually use them as a base anyways, but sometimes I just forget to use a base. So, okay, next, and the only one thing I finished this project is my Briogeo Superfood Leave-In like conditioner moisture spray for your hair. Smells so good, smells fruity. I put this in, it's green. I mean, so the intro was pretty much full. Update 1, it was like halfway. Then I finished it this month. It was super easy to finish. I just put a few sprays in my hair every day in the morning, especially on like the ends of my hair. But yeah, smelled good and it's done. I'm always happy to finish hair products. Okay, let's see. Next is the last eyeshadow palette in here. This is the ColourPop Good as Gold eyeshadow palette. Once again, I was working on a gold shade. Here's what the palette looks like though. So I was actually working on this shade down here. It's called Golden Touch. I don't know if you can tell, but I have used this a good bit. Like, it's used all the way around the pan, like that. But, oh my goodness. Sorry, but I hit the camera. But it does also have a dip in it. And this is a very flaky shadow. Like, it's almost glitter, but not quite. I am wearing it today with the NYX glitter glue to like kind of keep it in place. But yeah, it's super flaky. Kind of like an eyeshadow topper by itself. But yeah, it was okay to use. I'm not a huge fan of like glitter, because then you have to like put something underneath for it to stick. But yeah, it kind of flakes off throughout the day as well. And you'll see progress pictures on in the end, because I think it was pretty new. So I think that one you'll be able to tell like a difference on, maybe. Okay, next one is a chapstick. This is a Lucky Charms chapstick. It's very St. Patrick's Day, if you ask me. And let me show you the progress on this one as well. I was using this one like crazy. I do go through chapsticks fast. It's not empty, but I do go through chapsticks fast. And I'd say, here it is right here. See how much I used? I mean, that was the intro, so I've used quite a bit of that, I'd say. I'd say almost half. And yeah, I was working on other chapsticks too, so this like definitely wasn't the only one I was working on. Otherwise, I would have finished it. But yeah, I got good use on it, and like when you roll it all the way down, I'll show you. When you roll it all the way down, that's how far down it goes. So I think that's pretty good. Always happy to get use on chapsticks because I have so many of them. Okay, and the last one is this green eyeliner from Appeal. This is the shade, I think this is Forest Green. Yep, Forest Green Gel Eyeliner. This is one of the best eyeliners I've ever had, and I have no idea where it's from. But it is the smoothest eyeliner. So easy on the waterline, so easy on the upper lash line. It's such a great eyeliner. It's so creamy. But yeah, I like this shade too. This really dark green shade. I'm wearing it today, upper lash line and in the waterline. But yeah, this was really nice to use. Here's my progress on that. So if you remember last month, I had to roll out another eyeliner that I rolled in that was completely dried out, like I couldn't use it, so I rolled this in its place. Here's where I'm at. That's how much use I got in a month. So that's pretty good, I think. I did have to sharpen it like probably twice. So I really enjoyed using this. I wish I would have got to use it all 2 months, but 1 month was fine. And I did wear green quite often this month, so I'm ready for some spring pastels now. But that's all I have for this update, this finale, I should say. And I will have another video coming out tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Bye.